Welcome, another Grumtastic stream. I'm Grum, and we're playing some Scum. Grum's playing Scum on November the 5th. Bonfire night, or firework night for us, so there's lots of fireworks going on in the background, which hopefully you won't be able to hear because I've got that thing on. NVIDIA broadcast. I forgot what it was called then. Forget my own head if I was screwed on. Anyway, yes. Just loading into the game now. DayZ was exciting at the end, I think. I got surrounded by dogs and zombies, and I had to stand on top of a car, and then I ran out of ammo. So I'm probably going to do a highlight of that. I was planning on doing one tonight, but I kind of fell asleep after work and other things, so didn't really have time to do it. But it's a plan. Let's just wait for the game to load properly. It's loading. Is it loading? Doesn't look like it's loading. Turn around a bit. What's that? Let's show you what I'm looking at. So there's this weird line here. A shadow. Along here. I'm not sure what it's a shadow of. Well, that's where the sun is. Huh. Anyway, so there was a patch yesterday, and part of that patch was that they removed the fog, hence being able to see for miles again. That's nice. But then there was a bug, and the bug was that there was the locks that we've been putting on the doors had kind of come off the doors. So they said, very, very sorry, but you're going to have to go back into the game and relock everything. So I came up and I thought, well, actually, I've got locks on these, so that's fine. But as you can hear, there's a zombie nearby, and actually there was a zombie in here as well. So I've taken one of the locks off one of the cars, because I figured that actually, to be honest with you, it's locked in here anyway. That one doesn't have a lock on it, so I took a lock off that one, and I've put a lock on one of the doors. That one. I put the lock on that door. Oh, what happened there? Just bear with me one moment. I'm quite sure why that did that. Oh. Oh no, I pressed on something. Hang on. Right. Right. I think what happened, I'm not 100% certain, but I think the cable coming out of the back of one of my keyboards touched the tablet back button. Not quite sure why it touched it, because it's just been sat there all this time not doing anything at all, but it decided to do that. Anyway. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, metal arrows. I'll have to put them in my quiver, which I've now got. No, I don't want that on the floor. In my holster. See, I was thinking you have to double click on things to put them back. That was wrong. Let's put that there. I've got a padlock. I found a padlock, so that's good. So I'm going to have to go out and get some more padlocks. But I have now got a military quiver. I picked it up by accident. Sorry, I got a sneeze. Oh. When I say by accident, I don't mean accidentally I picked up something. What I mean is that I normally would try to make sure that I pick things up. Battery's a bit low on that. I'm gonna have to make sure I come back and do that. I would normally try to do it on the stream, but you can't really say that's all right, I'll come back and get it some other time. You've kind of got to pick it up there and then, because it won't be there next time you come back. So I've learned about pre-rolling a little bit. Yesterday I was talking about having to do adverts. I don't like doing adverts, but at least if I'm doing an advert, then I know when the advert's actually happening. And up until, well, quite recently, for quite a long few months now, I've been using a web page, which is basically the moderator room, to do the mod stuff. Because it was quite useful, because I had all the mod tools and stuff like that you've got. But it kind of occurred to me that realistically what I need to be doing is doing the streaming stuff. Other people can do the mod stuff, because I've got mods, obviously. They don't come in very often, but, you know, they're kind of allocated as mods. So I thought, actually, okay, I'll put that one up. And interestingly, on the top of the thing, it's actually got pre-roll. And so I did a 1 minute video advert during the countdown. And so it started a timer, a pre-roll off timer, and it's counting down, and it's got about coming up to 8.5 minutes left. So for this little period of time, if anyone's coming into the video, whether they're subbed or not, they're not getting an advert. But once that counter goes to 0, they will, which means the only way I can stop that from happening is by playing another video. I thought it was a lot longer period of time doing in 1 minute. I thought it was a lot more than like 20 minutes or whatever it was. Yeah, about 20 minutes. Yeah. So I did a whole stream yesterday. I did a minute, and then I thought I'd do the next one after an hour, but that means basically for 50 minutes, 50 or so minutes, it was just kicking off adverts. Blimey. It's forcing my hand. I don't like it. I don't like to be forced to do something that I don't necessarily want to do. And the revenue that I'm getting from it, yes, it's revenue I'm getting from it, but it's not actually specifically the revenue that I'm after. I'm more about the community. I was hoping to go for a free. But anyway, if you want to support the channel, then just watch the adverts, you know, because it's free and you don't really have to pay attention. You don't have to listen to it, do you? You have to just switch off, I think, while they're going on. But what I'll promise to do is that when there's an advert going on, I will try not to... No, was he in the other one? He must be in here. Oh, here he is. I will try to make sure that I'm not doing anything during an advert, because I think that's fair. Shut up. Anyway, so we've actually started building a base in the main city. We've blocked off the walls, the doors, and we've put locks on them, and happily the locks still work, so that's good. But obviously there's a lot more that needs to be done to make it ours. So there's buildings inside that need to be at least have a padlock on them of some kind, so that a lock that stops the zombies from spawning inside there. We can't stop the zombies from spawning inside the area though, so that's just going to be a thing. That'd be just a fun thing. So I mean, if you're spawning into an area, it tends not to spawn zombies, although that one did, didn't it? But yeah, I think one's in buildings. Oh, there we go. Will spawn. Apple. God, it doesn't look like an apple, does it? Do you know what? I'll just eat. Should I eat? I was going to say I'll just eat it, but actually I better double check. Probably should eat it. Just got to make sure that my stomach doesn't end up being full, because that's when you start throwing up. Oh, actually, the other part of my stomach is full though, isn't it? So I may as well do something about that before it makes me. Oh dear. Oh, who put his head there? Oh dear. I shall clip that. Hopefully the clip thing will work. It's funny that it says there's one view already. I haven't actually viewed anything, but hey, ours is not to reason why. Oh, actually, I'll go this way. So there's probably going to be a zombie in this building. Okay, we get out. I'll get up the ladder. Stupid. Can't go up. Nope. Okay. There's usually one there somewhere. Weighing a pie. Cleaver. I won't go in there either. Oh, that needs to be just moved over a little bit. And then we'll try once more with feeling. Almonds. Water. I did that one already, didn't I? Yep. Oh, I heard something. Oh. No, maybe not. I actually just went like that and looked around the corner, didn't I? Right. Systematic. I'm specifically looking for padlocks, but I'm not too bothered about finding some food. Of value. So we've got 3 now. Cool. Starving. I'm starving. I'm wasting away. Which way do I want to go? Can I get that way? Right, I need to offload because I've got so much junk. Is there anything in this? Let's put that in there. Will that go there? No, right, well, okay. Let's put that in there. So it's going to be quite an interesting ride when I come to actually doing the driving this up to the other place. But you know, Okay. I'll probably keep that, don't I? I just noticed that that's there, but actually it should be there. I'm going to keep that and that. That's good. And that can go down here. Done that in there. Let's do that in there as well. Why not? That's as much as I can get in there, unless I've got something that's a bit thin. You'd think that these would be thin because they've made other things thinner. Right, I should have space to put that in here. There it goes. That can go in here as well. So basically, I am going to have to, because there's only me, drive one of these vehicles in, run back out again, grab a vehicle, go back in, rinse and repeat. Which might be a bit fun. Actually, I'll keep on with that. So much water, I don't need it. I say I don't need it, let's just double check. My calories are a bit on the low side. My vitamin D's down. All of these red ones are kind of why I've got a problem. My water balance is actually low, so I probably should be drinking some of this water. It's a shame you can't carry on moving things around while you're drinking. Because it's like you can be drinking and just moving things around, you know? So, not what I mean. Oop. Doesn't that want to go in my boots? Nope, because I've already got one in my boots. Why carry two when you only need one? Oh, I missed the button. Do that way. Got any more? We've got three of those. I'm sure I put one of these in the down here. Did I not put one in there? Put one of these full. That one is. So one on the right. Okay. One on the left. Not so much. That one. Nope. And that one. Oh yes. Oh yeah. So that's the one that I found and I was wearing when I re-rolled my character. Basically. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's looking a lot neater. I could have sworn I put some in here at the beginning of the stream, or did I not bother? the egg is it's got vitamin D in it, so that's a good thing to have. But I'm gonna have to get some mushrooms, I think. The brown mushroom. It's going a bit off, that one. Let's eat that now. Clear it off. Let's do that. Do that. Really? Where did I put those? Where should I put that? Okay, let's check the other car. Lots of stuff in here. Have we got? Oh, look at that. Have we got any padlocks here? No, it doesn't look like it. Right. Okay. So I've done about as much as I can do here. I'll check. Right. So the pre-roll's now finished. So there should probably be another advert, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to move this car out. Yeah. I think this is going to be fun, but I'm going to have to go backwards and forwards. So we're here, and we're going to be in there. Can't really zoom in, but it's in this central area here. I think it's that bit there. So I've got to get across to there every time. Actually, it might be in there. I think it's just in there. That's where we've got to get to. Yeah, actually thinking about it, yeah. So I've got to get to there every time. So I've got to get out of there and get across here, back to here, get the other car, quick drive in. So the gauntlet is going to be getting out of the town with the vehicle. The other issue I'm going to have is padlocks. I need one more padlock. The reason I need one more padlock is because I've got one on the building which I can take off. Oh no, actually saying that. No, I do, yeah. Oh, I gotta see he's coming on again, sorry. I got one on the building. Oh god. Yeah, one on the building, one on the doors at the front, but I want to have one on every single car that I've got. So I've got 3 vehicles at the moment. One thing I did notice, I didn't even get to say it, did I? I was going to say, one thing I have noticed is that the frames weren't dropping quite so badly in the town. Okay, come on. I mean, I was getting frame drops like this before in the fog, but it was a lot worse. It's loading everything in again. I don't understand why they have to load in stuff that you can't see. It's not even visible. Surely there's got to be some way of doing this where it doesn't load everything in. I get the, you know, distant things. Other games seem to manage to do this. I don't understand why this game struggles with this. It might be an optimization thing. It might be one of the issues of early access. Is that, you know, all games that can do all of this actually can't to begin with. Oh, there's another one coming out. Just saw him up there on the left. I don't know where he went though. There he is. I want to get a run up. Okay. He tripped over, smacked his head on my, on me, and then died. Oh, wrong gun. Sword off shotgun? Well, why not? Just realised I left the door open. It wasn't the wisest move in the world. That's what it is. I can put that in there. Any more? Yeah, some more. Cool. So that gate up there is the base. It's not too far away. But as you can see, this one's got a lock on it. These are the big doors. The big doors will open in both directions, so they'll do their thing. And there will be zombies inside. But you know, it is what it is. You know, and we've got to try and figure out what buildings that we want, etc. So that little quad bike over there is Milo's, and the blue truck is Dan's, or Danny as he's known in. So yeah, basically I've got to now have a run around here and hope I don't. Hope I can find a couple more padlocks. Just need. Well, technically I need 2 more, but probably need a lot more than 2. I seem to recall you have to go through this hole here. Coffee there, have a drink. There will be zombies in here. There usually are zombies in here. I don't think we can put a lock on the door. Let's eat some sugar. Sugar's a great way of getting your energy up. Yeah. Let's again. Right, let's eat. Let's eat all of that. So, just a reminder for anyone who's never played Scum before, very similar to DayZ. Keyboard's obviously very different. Any object that has that looks like it could contain something is searchable. If it's got drawers that are open or doors open or anything like that, then it's going to be empty, so you'll never be able to search those. But over here, these ones, the drawers are actually closed, and this one, the drawers are closed, so you can search them. There are exceptions. Sometimes you can search bins, but only certain type. I think you can search bins. Or was that another game? But so you can search that box up there because it's a closed box. There's a box in there as well, which I can't quite get to. There we go. But some of the boxes are open, so that box is closed, but that one's open, so that one you can't search, but that one you can. Sometimes you get a collection of boxes like that. So sometimes they're individual, and sometimes they're not. But you won't get a symbol or an indication that you've already searched something. For these boxes you can search. Can't get to that one at the back, can I? So these ones, that's a collection. You get to know them. There we go, there's one. That's a collection. That one I've already done. That's the padlock. So we've now got 5 padlocks. You need 5 padlocks and a toolbox to make one rusty lock. And on this server, because it's a PvE server and not PvP in any way, shape or form, or at least at the moment anyway, We just need to put a lock on it, and then people know that it's got a lock on it, that it belongs to someone, and they'll leave it alone. We have got the scope to have multiple squads. So we've got the equalizers, which is the main one. This is equalizers is actually the group the owner of the servers group. Quite often we team up with them, but we've kind of made a decision that we're going to be a separate group. We just picked the random name that came up, and it happened to be Debonair Ferrets. Milo was the one who created it, so it's just the three of us. But it doesn't really matter in that respect. We're not. It's just a way of I've done those, haven't I? Yeah, so they're probably a group. I like to be a little bit systematic when I do these, but I've already forgotten what ones I've done and what ones I haven't. So I should just go down this line. Already done that one already. We've got another one out, so we can start another another crusty lock. Well, actually, I don't mind having those. They could become useful. Do those? Yep. So you'll notice that if you do decide to search something that you've already searched, the search animation happens, but the spinny thing doesn't. I never noticed that hole in the ground before. Oh. Created as a kind of a way through. We've done those because they were on the back of the thing. Oh, I can't jump up there. Sometimes these have got zombies in them and sometimes they don't. So what I'll do is I'll do the window. The radios do work, they do play music, but I'm not 100% certain about the DMCA on it. I know that the artists are submitting the songs for free, so that's not a DMCA issue. However, they may at some future date decide that they want it to be copyright, and if they do that, and then this video is on here having played that music, it will be subject to that DMC action, even though at the time that of recording or broadcast, I'll keep hold of that because I'll need that. Oh, actually, I can do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm not going to do it. Crafty rusty lock. This will probably put it on the floor. And I can put it over here on that. That's the problem with when I'm talking, I'm not really 100% paying attention to what I'm doing. Did I search that? Yeah, I did. So these kind of filing cabinets and things are definitely the places that you're going to find the padlocks. So if that's what you're searching for, that's where you need to be looking. So the type of item that you're looking for is quite often in the kind of searchable objects that you would expect them to be in. That's not search, that's rest. There you go. One more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crusty lock. I'll put it on the floor here. This will pop down when it does it. And then we can put that there. So and I've got a couple of crusty locks. I kind of doubt that that toolbox will do any more because it's only got 9 left. A bit pointless holding on to that then, isn't it? Right, these are groups, but there's actually 3 groups. So I may as well pick that. If you're wondering why I'm picking up the oil filter, because the oil filter is actually a silencer. Or it will be. Once I've done what I need to do with it. So there's just 3 groups as well. Okay. Cool. So these are the sort of things you would expect to find lots of metal in. So there you go, metal bolts, metal, and a bit of plastic, rubber. Can't search those, or those, even though they're closed. All that. Very little that you can search in these. The fireman's pole, unfortunately we can't use it. But there you go. Another difference between Scum and DayZ is that when you open a door, it always opens away from you. Always opens away from you. Which can be a good thing, or a bad thing, depending on your point of view. See, this is going to be quite good because there's things in there, aren't there? If we need to make things, then we can use those. Now what I should probably be doing is putting a lock on this door, but it doesn't look like I can. There's some buildings you can't put locks on. But I would only be looking at putting 1 lock on it just to stop the spawning of zombies. So I can't do that because the drawers are open. I can't do those boxes because they're open. I can do those 2 lockers there. And I can do that thing in the corner there. Right, so I think we should be able to do this building. Put a lock on it? No. Okay. What about this building? Can we put a lock on that one? Oh dear, we can't put a lock on anything. No, I would only be looking at putting a lock on the doors to stop the spawning of zombies. So there are other ways that you can lock doors. Being able to build in this area at all is only because we can there's been a switch. It's been switched on to enable us to be able to do that. If you're playing on the public servers, you won't be able to do this. Drink some water while we're about it. Need to eat something else. Right, let's continue searching. That's new, that's been added. But as you might have noticed, my character needs a toilet. So it only makes sense that I go in the toilet. Oh dear. Searchable, sittable? No, okay. Some toilets you can sit on, others you can't. Oh, I've been on there already, haven't I? But only these upstairs. Alright, don't think you can search those, can you? No. Oh, I thought I could jump over that, but I can't. Oh, there's something there. You can search those. Oh! Come back. I can't search that because it's opened. And this comes back here, which is at the top of the stairs. Click on this and it should take us into that attic. You won't be able to search those. That's it. We cannot get up any higher? No? Okay. You search that. Oh, you can. Get a drink in those sometimes. No. You can sit on these. Oh. Bit laggy then. What other buildings have we got? We've got this building here. I suppose we can't put a lock on this either. You'll be able to tell because you get the boxes going across. Show that you can actually put something on it. That's not to say we can't use these buildings. We can still use them. We just can't put a lock on it to stop the zombies from spawning. Still very much a usable, not a searchable thing. Okay. You can search these bags because I've already done that, haven't I? And you go upstairs, and then we got the bar. You can search the bar. You can also search this one, but not that one. The cup that you can see popping up, that's a cup of coffee. Apparently it's hot. Not sure how it's made hot, but hey. Right, so I'll put that there. No, that's not really going to work, is it? Can't do much with that. I don't think I really want that. Here we go. Right. We got the toilets down here. It's really weird that I'm not running zombies to fight. I can rest on that toilet, so that's not searchable. Oh, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Okay. So those are obviously good. What I can do is I can do this and then cleverly put that in there. Actually, if I rotate that, put it there in it. Very good. Now I won't be able to put that back in there because it's full. Don't be silly. But it does mean that for carrying stuff around, what I can do is, can I go there as well? Yeah. I can just, oh no, I can't. Different game. You can search these as well. In that one. Scratch that. Right. Oh, went red. Say blue. Blue. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough space. So there aren't any buildings here that we can put locks on. That's interesting. You put locks on these? Oh, we can put locks on those. They're all the same size, but obviously some have got more stuff in them than others. Let's put a padlock on this. Or a no? lock on that one. And put a lock on that one. It just means that if anyone who's not in our squad comes out, they won't be able to open those doors. It looks like they're the only ones that we can actually lock. Is there anything up there? Oh, actually, before I do that, let's just double check what we got in here. Storage wise. Okay. So it would look like that we haven't got a lot of space here, but actually, the bag that I can't pick up, and the bag that I can't put in my backpack because it's full of stuff, will go in there. My backpack will go in there. So you can store things in the car, you just can't store them in things on you. So to speak. That can go down here to there. That one, I think, was actually... Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. What we're doing. What I'll do is I will cut it. Because when you cut the big man, which you can see how much space it takes, it's all the way down to here, yeah? We might think it's a bit on the big side. Right, I'm just going to take my backpack off. I'll run over here. Pick that up. And pick that up. We've got space for the other ones to go in. I can go in there. That won't go anywhere with that. No. I probably don't want that actually. Okay. So what I can do is I can put this backpack in the car. And it's gone down there. I've got those other big backpacks, so I'm going to have to do a bit of moving around now. Right, I need to get somewhere to get that in here. I know it would fit in that space there, so now I've really got to move all this around. That's not really going to work, is it? Yep, cool. That can go over there, nice. That's there. Can I get into it? Oh, yeah, that can go over there. Move this down here. Yep. Suddenly these can go up a bit higher. Oh, just like... That's all we need to do, isn't it? Oh, I'll tell you what, they can go there, can't they? Suddenly we've got a bit of extra space here. Over there. Right, let's put those up there. Oh, I've got paper. I don't want paper. Okay, so that can now move over there a bit more. Nearly, nearly. So close. Will that go anywhere down here? Yeah, that go there, wouldn't it? That go, oh no, because I do that and then it's like the same again. I could probably chop that up. Oh yeah, that's a big road, isn't it? Rotate that. Oh, come on. Right, okay, that can therefore go up here. And then this can go in there. Bonza. And that's on me. Okay. Yes. Where's my other gun gone? Right. Right, there's gaps, but, you know, I should probably chop this up, to be honest. And then that'll give me a lot more space. Maybe I should do that now. Okay. I keep all of that. All of that. There we go. Yes, that's a lot more space now, isn't it? Why didn't I do that in the first place? So fat's quite good. It's a good energy thing. It's always worth eating a load of fat. Fat. Well, not really, but yeah. Let's eat one of those as well. Right. Okay, so the car's locked. I've got a couple of doors around here that are locked. I haven't locked this door, but these are locked. The big gate over there is locked, but I need to go and get another vehicle. And I can park them in here. And I probably want to do a gate across here, across each of them, and then make that into my car parking port. That's what I'm going to do today. That's the plan. Okay, so just make sure I've got what I need ammo-wise. Yeah, fine, all right. Let's go. Right, so I need to head basically from there to here. It shouldn't be too far. And I want to be heading west-southwest, I think. I've not been through there before. Ooh. So this is the back of the bar. I don't really want any of that stuff. Got very quiet. Pick up a coconut. Why not? Haven't you got the lovely bunch of coconuts? Just checking to see if you can lock the door, but you can't. Yeah, so these bins here, you can search those. You can sit on the seats. I'm seeing something flicker when I go like that. Something you can search. There we go. Cool. Bit like a microbrewery. Cool. Anyway, we won't make any progress if I keep faffing about. Oh, garages. Just wanted to see if there's any vehicles in there, because obviously if I find a vehicle, then I can use that to drive over to the other place. We'll get across the water here. So there'll be a bridge over here. Very funny. There's a hole in there. Is that a purposeful hole? Oh, there's a ladder. That's cool. Yeah, so you can see all the little judders that I'm getting. Just imagine you can imagine what that would be like if I was driving. Missed. Didn't miss. The only thing you haven't got is you don't get a notification to tell you how many bullets you've got, so you have to study 6. You have to count your shots. Nothing that I really want, so. Nothing what I really want. What I really, really, really want. What I'll do, I'll have to play an ad shortly. So what I'll do is I'll get out of this area because there's a very good chance that I'm going to encounter zombies along this way. What kind of building is that? Oh, grubs. Oh, that's the same building as the other one, wasn't it? Yeah, there is a possibility that I'm going to encounter I heard a zombie. I can hear a horse. Oh, it's a boar. Right, it looks like we're out. Let's run down here. I think I can cut the corner a little bit now. I do like cutting corners. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut the corner, so I need to go more northwesty kind of from here. Oh, so what happened there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an advert now because there's probably not going to be anything happening. So I'll see you in 60 seconds. If you're still watching, that means that either you've got you're subscribed, or you have Twitch Turbo, or you've got some sort of ad blocking software. But my understanding is that ads are actually embedded in the video to stop the blockers from happening. So hello everyone. I'm saying that now because I don't want to advertise that the way to get past the adverts is to sub. Got 12 seconds left. I'm not going to bother doing that. There you go. Welcome back. And you haven't missed anything other than the fact that I've nearly run into a bunch of zombies. There were 2 there I can see. They always go in a line. Usually there's more than that. I might be able to get through here. I mean, sometimes you can get past them without them even seeing you and you run through the middle. There's one just over there. Oh, I want to keep an eye out for the red mushrooms as well. So if you see any red mushrooms, shout it out in the chat room. Let me know. They're quite bright red, which is a bit weird, but they do stand out. Some white mushrooms there, but I don't really want those. No. The red mushrooms are vitamin D. If I can get my vitamin D up, then it will have a marked... there. There's something that was red. Oh, it's just a log. Marked improvement in my health. I don't know why that is. It's just a thing. Have I not got a drink? Oh, I know what it is. It's because... I don't know if you think... There's a weird bug in this game that the quick access, by design, remembers everything that was there. So if you drop it on the floor and pick it back up again, it will still be in the quick access. The problem, though, is that if you take something off, like a backpack, and the items are in the backpack, and then you put the backpack back on, it doesn't reattach. I don't know why I'm always trying that all. So I think that one's got 10-year battery, but not much fuel, and that's got quite a bit of fuel, but not much battery. Is that right? Yeah. So I think I'm going to do this one next. Because I don't know whether the car will start. It should start. There she blows. Right, there we go. So this car does actually need a bit of repairing work done to it and stuff. But actually, I found this car here, and that's why I decided to make my base here. We haven't got much storage left on there to do stuff, do we? So if I put that there, and take the good ones, I think. There we go. Not much space in this for that, this sort of thing. Oh, I've got the big backpacks in here. What I can do is cleverly put up the backpack. See? And then I can put this backpack in here, like that. Now this has got some stuff in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off a minute and put that on. And then run over here and grab all this stuff here. And then put everything in here and here. That's now empty. And then we put this in here. No, not that one. That one. I like a saw. Now you see what I mean about storage. And one thing that some people do is that they actually make boxes and then put the boxes in the car. So you got these boxes down here somewhere. Where are they? Here. So you got these chests. You also have an improved chest and things. I can't make these at the moment because I've only got no, I've got basic skill, but I haven't got medium or advanced. and I think it's survival skill for that lot, and then you've got base building comes under engineering, and then as you can see here I've got basic engineering, but I haven't got medium, so that's why I can only make this stuff. So I can make that, I can make that, but I can't make the palisades out of logs or that, so I can't do the upgraded ones. But to be honest with you, I'm quite happy with that on this server, because as I've said before, this server is a PvE server, and we're not doing base raids, which is why I got that, and I'm not too bothered about it being... Oh, hello. Chatting away, completely forgot to put my backpack back on. Just what I noticed, isn't it? That might not have been there when I got back. Oh, it probably would have been, but... So doing this journey also should be quite good, because it should charge the battery up as well. Right, so this should be... This going to be interesting, because I haven't travelled that far away from the town. So has it offloaded or unloaded everything, and it's going to start reloading everything back in again? Or has it not cleared it all out and it's just got to load in some little bits and it's not too bad? So it's not as bad as it was. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, that's going to be fun, isn't it? I don't think I've got night vision. Now, in the real world, you'd put the quad bike in the back of the truck, wouldn't you? But that's not a thing. One thing I would like to see them do in Scum for storage is actually allocate storage to a seat, and so that means that you've got some additional storage space in the car. But if you want someone to be able to sit in the car, then you lose that storage space. And likewise, someone won't be able to get in the car because you've loaded or filled it up with junk. Because that would be kind of more realistic. Because you would do that. You wouldn't go like, oh, I've run out of space. There's nowhere else I can put anything. And the whole of the cabin is free, you know. Right, I'm going to shut the gate. And... okay, that was a bit weird. As you can see, the blue bar at the bottom right is now nicely filled up. Or as filled up as it's going to be. I'm going to leave the car parked out here. I'm going to leave the headlights on because it's obviously getting dark. This will drain the battery. So apparently when I did that video, when I did the advert, that was 21 minutes. So I'm going to guess 22 minutes. It's either 21, it's probably 21 minutes because one of those that 1 minute, but the 21 minute was actually the advert itself. I'll have to have a look because there are longer adverts that you can do. But it seemed to work, didn't it? I mean, wasn't too much of an issue. A bit awkward when you can't see where you line it up. Press the button again. Right, let's have a look. Is that lined up on that side? Yes. Is it lined up on this side? Hell no. Right, let's do it again. This time, let's look at it from an angle so we can actually see where it's going. That's better. The only problem now, I can't see whether it's actually lined up for that. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I could like that. I can dig it. And then I can do a... just leave it like that, to be honest, couldn't I? Right, let's... what are we doing? Let's chop down a tree. Used to be able to leave the lights on all the time on all the cars, but now they've added batteries. So there was one here, which is that, which is the branch, and the branch is actually lots and lots of sticks. So what you do is you need to chop that tree branch. So this is where you have to be a bit clever. The actual thing I'm going to be building needs lots of sticks, but actually, very interestingly, it doesn't care how big the sticks are, so big or little sticks. Oh hello, what's it done there? Normally they're in a circle around you, but it hasn't done that. I was expecting it to be in a circle. Okay, they've made a change. Oh, you don't get that many, do you? So all of these are long wooden sticks. There might be some short ones there, are they? And they got some small ones at the end there. See, if I'd have known it was going to do that, I would have been stood over here or something. I thought they were going to be in a circle. That's annoying. Okay, but anyway, so what you need to do also is chop that into small sticks, because it doesn't usually care, unless they've changed it, how big the sticks are. So if I stand here, we should only, if I stand there, right, so we can only see that there's 5 small sticks there. So I've now used up all the sticks. And then you can see up there what it wants. So the axe was just basically, you have to be using an axe to do the job. So if you haven't got an axe, then you wouldn't be able to do it. The sticks, we need 13 sticks. We need 3 planks, and we need something to tie all together, basically. Right, if I... Oh, no, what's going on? If I stand here and then do that. So if I had just loaded it up with the big sticks, I'd have only put in 1 stick so far. But actually, with the space of 3 sticks, and I've got some sticks left over, I think. I've got 2 sticks left over, which I shall move over there, because I'll be needing them over there. Yeah. I probably want to move my car around a bit. Because whilst it's quite nice that it's lighting up that area, can't actually see anything anywhere else. That might be better, mightn't it? There we go. Okay. And I am going to turn on the light on this one as well. It's annoying that you have to get in and out of the car to do this, but hey. Right, so the other thing I'm going to want is the a log. I'm going to want one log. Now, if you've got the right backpack, you can usually load up a log in here as well. I could put a log in there as well. You can only put one log in your backpack. You have to be a bit clever about how you organise stuff, but not that clever. It's not brain surgery or anything. It's purely... That's good enough, actually. There we go. Carry G. Right, I have no idea where that's going to go. So let's chop that into planks. They seem to have stopped doing the circle around you thing. Okay. No, we only wanted... Oh, we want 3. There we go. So that's 3. I've got 1 left over, which I shall take in my hands. Put over here. And I'll drop it there. Okay, the other thing that I'm going to want is rope, and there's lots of different ways to make rope, but I have, if I remember rightly, in the car, got some rope that I made. Somewhere. I'm sure it was in this car. Or maybe it was in the other car. Here it is. I got some rope. So I made this rope by killing zombies and shredding their clothing, and then making it into improvised rope. There you go. So that one's done. The other thing I need to do on this is to put a door on it. I don't have to put the door on now, but I'm going to do it just to show you what the door looks like. And the door goes... Oh, there we go. The door's like that. That needs a toolkit and then 8 planks. So I put that there because I wasn't going to do that straight away. So I'm just going to put that again. Put that in there. So that backpack I put in here, which was, I think, was it that one? Or was it that one? Oh, I hate when it does that. Yeah, that one. That's only got 9 left in it. Let's see what that will do. Is that 8 now? Yeah, that's 8. There we go. I don't want to do that. So there you go. So I'm just going to need some logs. So I've also got the log in my backpack. So I can just chop that into wooden planks. These ones seem to be going all the way around us. The pre-roll's finished. For some reason it's put a log over there. Let's grab that. I just need 3 now. There's still a number of logs over here that I put, so let's grab that. Apparently I need a wee. So that would be the next thing. I have to be careful because this is deteriorating, and so I'm probably going to have to repair it. And there you go. And that obviously needs, you can put locks on it, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I appear to have put it on backwards. Oh no, no, it's just that way. So that opens like that. That opens like that. Bonza. That shuts. That opens. It won't stop anyone from being able to walk in and out because I haven't put anything there, but I will do. I'll put a palisade across there just to block that off. The next thing I need to do is another one of these palisades here. I shall put this on the floor. Actually, while we're here and while we're doing it, I may as well pick up these two that are over here. So there's an animation when you pick these things up. And one of the cool things you can do is if you're carrying something in your hands, you can shortcut that picking the thing up. It does it really, really fast, which is useful. Right, so I need to put this here, but I also need to put... how am I going to do this? So if I do palisade, let's do a palisade. Because the palisade will lock. Like that. Oh, come on, there it goes. It's locked on. Press F. And then you can choose how much you want. We've got about that many, so that many again. No. Yep. And that just needs some rope. Oh, no. Oh, arse. See, I've been picking up the big sticks by mistake. Mistakes have been happening. Right. Is that going to be alright? That looks alright. It kind of looks alright, doesn't it? I'll open that up, make it look a bit brighter. There we go. Right, I need the loo apparently, so I'm going to do that. Now I know it's going to be safe in there. It's also pitch black. Let's do it. 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 Looks like my colon's getting a bit full as well, so I may as well. Oh, I'm feeling a bit of pressure. Think I might need to do something about that. It's just dark, isn't it? There you go. There you go. You can actually see more than me. I can't even see that. It's just pitch black. At least you got something. Should play that better, shouldn't I? Are we finished? Oh no, still doing the animation. There you go, that's done. Job's a good one. Oh, got something on the wall now. Oh, that'll work now. Good. Right. Okay. So I need some light in there, maybe. Maybe get a torch or something. That wasn't what I was going for. Hold G. No? Okay, that's fine. Right, so I need to chop down another tree because I need some more sticks. Because I have absolutely no sticks here at all, I don't think. No, we just got the plank because I accidentally... It can happen. See, it can happen as easy as that. Right, so I'm going to chop this, which is actually the 3 that you can see there. So there's one just to the right, the one in front, and this one in front of me. That's all one tree. So I've got loads of sticks now, but they're all in the wrong place. So I'm going to have to bundle them. So every time I do a bundle, I'm actually getting a skill. And the skill shows up over here. So if you watch you'll see that that's... Oh, that was a bit too quick, wasn't it? There you go. So we went 58102 to 58222. And that's the last I can do there. So I'm just going to move over here a little bit and go craft. 58222. And that will go to 584 something? 58352. There you go. Right. And that's as much as crafting as I can do. So now we've got a number of craft items here. So we've got those. They're nice and small, but that's a bit big and that won't fit in there, so I'll just carry that. This is a light item, so it won't actually have an impact. So that's cool. So we'll drop those there and drop those there. And now the next thing we need to do is we need to uncraft them. Right, so that's cleared all of those ones. Now I've got to do the same with this, but this time I've got to remember to break it all down. So I'm going to break them all down first before I do anything. That way you can't accidentally do it like I did. That's a long one, that's a long one, that's a long one, that's a long one, those are short. Okay. So it might be that I'll have to bundle up some of these to do the next bit. And there we go. Right, so now we've done that, we need to do the next gate, which I think will be fine. So I'll put that straight there. Now this should lock on. Is that locked on? It didn't feel like it was locking on. Oh, that's a bit far away. Let's close that one. So if I do Alt-C, it should come back up again. There? No? There. There. Cool. Oh no, that's not good. What's it do? It's refusing to lock on. How about there? Yeah, that'll do it, won't it? Oh, that's as close as you're going to get. That's the 13, that's the 13. So just need some planks. it's done. Not ideal, but you know, needs must. Yeah, I'm going to move this car. Because it's getting a bit dark on the other side, so I think if I have a car parked on the opposite side with the light going... Ooh, that was a bit close. Then we can have like a cross, the crossing of the beams, as it were, and that should help keep it right. It is weird, that, isn't it, how that went out, but I think what happened was that this went further in than it should have done. Maybe I'll just put the next one on and then I'll try to merge them up. That's looking good. Yeah. I think I just need to do that one. And get that to kind of almost merge up there. Right. That'll do. Right, so we need that's as much as we can get on there. So we've got sticks over here, haven't we? So if I do... Oh. Create a bundle. So I'll bundle up the 3 sticks, I think. Oh no, there's a few more than 3. Okay, I'll uncraft that. Cut this into wooden planks. Right, I think we've run out of rope and we've run out of yeah, we've run out of rope basically, haven't we? So really what I need to be doing is running around and trying to find a zombie to kill and then using the materials from that, but I have got, happily, everything that I need there. Right, let's cut that into planks. So I need one more. I did think I might need to be chopping down another tree, so I'll do that. Well, I can turn off the camera now, can't I? Because it's not pitch black, it's just dark. So every time I'm doing all of these actions, it is actually helping me level up. Right, we need to take a log with us, so let's take a log. Oh, we can't come here because we've got that in the way. Oh. That's annoying. Right, let's chop this up. Same principle. What I'll also do is I'll put the put this down on the floor here, because I'm going to need to use that shortly. Right, so we've got long stick, long stick, long stick, long stick, long and long. So let's cut them into small sticks. Unfortunately, it's ad infinitum. Actually, I might do a video while I'm... video. I'll do an ad break while I'm doing this, so you won't miss anything special. Unless, of course, you've subbed or something. Right. Boring, boring. Okay, so they'll be back in about 20 seconds. If there's anyone out there probably being annoyed by the fact that I'm doing all these adverts, but not really missing anything. Then and I should be back. And then you're back. Welcome back. Okay, so I've in the time that you've been gone, all I've done is chopped up a bunch of sticks. So you haven't missed anything. Okay, I think I'm going to do that one as well. Right, I noticed that there were some sticks over here as well, so I need to chop these up. What I'm doing is I'm selecting the big sticks so that I can keep an eye on which ones are big and which ones aren't. Right, they're all too far away, so I'm going to have to bundle them. So I could make some rope as well. I'll do that in a minute. So you can make different types of rope. You can make improvised rope, which is made from stripes. So you cut the rags, you cut an item of clothing into rags, and you'll get a certain number of rags based on the material, the thing that you're doing, like how much material is in it, and also what you're using. So if you use a knife, then you won't get as big a return as if you're using scissors. And then if you're using plastic scissors, or if you're using metal scissors, etc. It's actually a thing. But so that's a good way of getting enough material. And if you're killing zombies, then just shred the stuff, turn it into rope. Doesn't take up very much space. I don't know whether you can break rope after you've that'd be something to try out, wouldn't it? The thing is, whenever you make rope, that's all you're going to do with it, isn't it? So each time I'm crafting one of these, I'm actually getting some points towards that activity. Ooh. What I'm going to do is that. So that one's got all the sticks I need in it, but I need some more rope. And that one hasn't got enough sticks in it at all, and it needs rope as well. So I'm going to uncraft that one. I'm going to uncraft this one. Right, that's enough. I'm going to uncraft that one and that one. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to make some tree bark rope, which I recommend as the ultimate rope that you can make, because tree bark rope, sticks, just easy to get. There's bushes everywhere, there's trees, it's wood. Right, so I could only make 2 from that, so that's filled that up, and that's filled that up. So I do have to make another door, which is down here, another double door. There we go. Stick it on there. Toolkit. So now I just need 8 planks, and on this one I need 1 more plank. So you get about 3 or 4 planks from each log. So I'm just going to need a few logs. What's that noise? So I'm going to stand here in the middle, because if I stand in the middle, then I can very easily get it to reach both. I think that's a good way of doing it. Right, so I just put the one in there. That one's done. That was 6. I just need 1 more log, and we're done. So you see I've got the axe in my hand now. If I now take that in hands, it will flip, and I've got it quite quick. I still have to do the jogging slowly, but yeah. Right, so we need to cut that into planks, and then we're done. There we go. Job's a good one. Pitch black in here. So probably need to put some torches in here and stuff. Oh, there's a gap in there. There's a gap here. I need to fill the gap. But yeah, that's the principle of it. I've got a gap there as well. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts as like all things, but that's the basic principle of base building in Scum. Sometimes getting things to line up doesn't quite work, getting things to hook in, but I mean, it's not that bad, is it? If you're a perfectionist, then you'll be really, really gutted, and you'll be wanting to start over, but I'm not really that much of a perfectionist. I just wanted to have a sort of say, this is my area. I can't see anything at all. Oh, I tell you what I have got. I've got torches, haven't I? There we go. Yep. So what I need is a way of getting up onto the roof, and then I can put a big fire up there, and that will light up the entire interior, theoretically. So if anyone else wants to put a base in here, then obviously they can. There's that porch thing over there, which is a good place to put in. What I might do actually is I might I might, instead of blocking it off, I might actually carry on across here, and then into there maybe. And I've got a door. Or I might just sort of say we can have one each. That might be nice, wouldn't it? Don't I have a? Oh, no, I haven't made another one, have I? Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that, if I do say so myself. Right, I'm going to bundle those. Cool. Put that there. And put that there. Nice. And then I can put this in here. It's a bundle of 2 as well. You can only bundle up to 3 though. That's sort of the issue, should we call it. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to open these doors up. And then I'm going to move the car back in there. Cool. And this other one, I was just thinking, is I might drive it straight in forward. Just to see if you get a different light spread, as it were. Let's see what it's like there. Not ideal, is it? Anyway, it is what it is. That probably works better, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to turn off the lights on this car because I don't want to drain the battery on everything. Interesting enough, if you leave it in reverse, you still get the reversing light on. Cool. Can't actually see what I'm doing at the moment. I'm running forwards. Where am I? Oh, we're out. If you're wondering why I decided not to go and get the quad bike, it's because I didn't want to be driving around in running in the pitch black, basically. Something else that you can do, you can make a torch. Where's the torch? I can never remember where the torch is. It's up here somewhere. Was it in the tool? Here it goes. You can make an improvised torch. So you just need a long wooden stick and some rags. Now, unfortunately, I haven't got a long wooden stick anymore. Oh. No. Are we? Shifty. Shifty, I was doing the wrong thing. There we go. There's some small sticks there, aren't there? But we need a big stick. Oh, you need a big stick. Oh, I can get a big stick out of this bush. You can't see it, but it's there. That didn't really help much, did it? Oh, those are small sticks. Ah, what kind of bush? What kind have I got in my hand? Oh, I haven't. Oh, stupid. Right. That was the wrong kind of bush. If you have a particularly big bush, you do get... That's the kind of bush I'm talking about. Smile, you're on camera. Oh, excuse me. Ah. Oh. I was trying to work out where I was then. You can get, there are big bushes, but I don't think there are any actually big bushes here. Oh, that might be a big bush. Is that a big bush? That has the look of big bushness. Let's try that. See if we get a big stick from this. Nope. I'm a little bit curious to know whether you can chop the vine. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. What is that? So rather irritating. I'm going to have to drop down this this tree so it doesn't get a big stick. And then chop that up. Sorry, I got... Thank you very much. Big stick. Right, where am I going? I'm going to the car. So it's Shift E and V. Right. So I think in one of these vehicles I've got lots of everything that I didn't want. That one, right, okay. Let's put that, all of that goes on the floor. I've got some scissors here, I'll put those in my hands. And then I'm gonna just make sure there's nothing in it. And I'm going to cut into rags. I'll keep hold of the rags. I made a lot of rags there. So, I got one stripe as well. So you can just pick on any two of those, right click on that and make a torch. You can make a standing torch, but I'll make a torch for now. Because it's dark. So that's now made a torch, which I hold in my hands. It's obviously very dark, so now I need to light the torch. So I need some implement for lighting stuff, which is usually matches. I right click on that, light fire, and that lights the fire, and there we go, it's lit. So now we've got that. Around here somewhere is that tree I chopped down. What bloody hell did it go? Here we go. It's here. So we'll grab a couple of long wooden sticks. Get any more in there? Do you know what I'll do? I'll bundle them. Let's bundle them. Rather strangely, it has to put the lit thing in there. Bit irritating that. If you want to though, you can just put it on the floor before you do something, and then just light it. Keep it lit. It won't stay lit forever. Okay, and we're in here. So what I can do now, just to be a bit clever, is I could make a big place to put it. I'll put it there, I suppose. Let's uncraft that. See, when you uncraft it, it puts it on the floor. It's really weird. Right, so click on that, create a standing torch. Now the clever thing about this is that once you've got a lit item, you don't need to use matches every time to light something, you just have to be in the vicinity of it. Right, so this is a standing torch, so I shall put it here, because I think that's a cool place to put it. And because it's the other torch is lit, I can right click on that and I can light that torch. Cool. And now that I've got that one there, it's probably a good idea to have one over here. But it's obviously a bit dark over here at the moment, but I don't need light now. So I should do that standing torch. Now, standing torches of this nature are okay indoors, but as soon as you go outside, if it starts raining, they'll just go out. So I'll just leave that there for now, and I'll make another one. What's a good place to put it? We've got quite a good glow there, haven't we? I think we should put it there. I haven't lit them yet. I can just go around lighting them by carrying the torch, as it were. I don't know whether you can use rag stripes, so that's going to be another interesting feature. There we go. Just see whether we can do it with that. No, can't. Okay. That can go there. That can go there. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to pick that up. And then we can light the fire. Then we'll have to move this to where we want it, which is going to be in there. And then we can light the fire. And there you go. So I probably would put one there somewhere. You wouldn't really need to though, would you? Okay. And then you can put this in here, which will put it out. I'll probably put one back here, maybe. Or not. Actually, no, I don't really need to, do I? Let's see what it's like from the outside. Not too bad, eh? Sun's coming up now, so it's not going to be quite as good as you'd like to think it is, but let's go up the ladder, just have a quick survey. Oh yeah. So the light is clipping through areas where perhaps it shouldn't do, but you know, it's not as bad as it has been. You can slide down, can you? No. Not the way you could do that. Never mind. Oh, there goes the moon. Just behind the trees, you probably can't see it at the moment. So there's a weird thing, the moon sets in the west, as you'd expect, but then it kind of, after a while, it comes back up again. And then it shoots across the sky at speed, and then it goes back down again. Not altogether sure why that is, but it's what it does. Right, and if you want to put the fire out, you can just hold F and then put out. Do the same with that one. The one's actually quite good. It does actually light up quite a bit. And then it's dark again. Let's go back out here. Cool. I do want to see if I can get on the roof. Can't get up there. Can you? I wonder if you can get around the back. Can you get around the back of this? We'll go around the back up here. Can we then climb up on here? Oh, we can. Awesome. I just need to put something on here that we can enable us to climb up. Something we can stand on. That would be a table, wouldn't it? Table. There we go. I can't put the table on the roof. Okay, not a table then. What else we can put up here? Put a chair. I'm doubting we can put anything up here at all. The other alternative would be to have the watchtower, but I can't do that because I'm not leveled up enough. Yeah, so I'm thinking about maybe putting something across there to there, and then we'll have a little door, a single door into this area, and then we've got the locks on these doors here, and we can have one each maybe, and then we can put like go inside, and then we can put. Obviously, I'd have to have another standing torch in here, but we can have boxes and whatnot. Need another way. I need to eat some food. All the other above. And I shall be doing all of that on Saturday. So there you go. Scum, as you like it. Thank you to everyone who's joined me tonight. I'm going to be streaming this again, I think, on Sunday. I think I said Sunday, Saturday. Saturday. So Saturday will be Scum. I don't stream on Fridays. I'm not in the house, so I can't do the stream on Saturdays, but well, Fridays. So my next stream will be on Saturday. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you'll probably be the earliest you'll be watching this will be tomorrow, which will be Friday, which means, of course, I won't be uploading any videos on Saturday. You see how that works. So if you are watching on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and all the other bits of things you have to do to help the channel grow. That'd be cool. Thank you. If you've got any comments, then obviously comments as well, because I do look to see if anyone writes any messages, and I will reply if I can. If you're watching live, though, stick around for the music because I'm going to be doing a raid. I know the Singular Reese was on earlier. I don't know if he's still on. He is still on. He's playing an interesting game called War of the Worlds, but it's based on the War of the Worlds, the book, but it's kind of set in the now. It looked quite interesting. I was watching a little bit just before the stream started. It looks like he's still on. So stick around for the music while I set that up. Have a lovely rest of your day wherever you're in the world, and I shall see you all Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.